Shifting focus now, the US and the Taliban have resumed a fresh round of US-Taliban peace talks in Qatar's capital, Doha. It's being called the most crucial phase of negotiations to end the 18-year war in Afghanistan. A peace agreement could be expected at the end of talks, possibly before the 13th of August. Zalmay Khalilzad, the US peace envoy for Afghanistan, who has held a series of meetings with the Taliban leaders since last year, arrived in Doha on Friday night. Ahead of talks, Khalilzad tweeted saying that the two parties were pursuing a peace agreement and not a withdrawal agreement. He also made it clear that the US's presence and withdrawal from Afghanistan are both conditional. US President Donald Trump has flagged progress in the peace talks with Taliban. He said that the two parties have made a lot of progress and are still in talks. However, Trump also said that the US could win over Afghanistan in 2 to 3 days' time, but was not looking to kill 10 million people.
To Afghanistan, we've made a lot of progress. We're talking, but we've also made a lot of progress. We're reducing it. We've been there for 19 years. We're really serving as policemen. We could win Afghanistan in 2 days or 3 days or 4 days if we wanted, but I'm not looking to kill 10 million people.
Now, why are these peace talks so important to the US? For that matter, Trump. Trump has promised to pull out American troops from Afghanistan. That would end America's nearly 18-year involvement in battered country. For this, they need peace in Afghanistan, where Taliban holds a major stake in power. Washington is looking to sign a deal with the Taliban by September 1st. According to reports, the US could propose a reduction in the number of troops stationed in Afghanistan to the Taliban during the talks. But in turn, the US will ask Taliban to disassociate themselves with Al-Qaeda and any sort of violence. WION has learned that the proposal is to reduce troops by 8 to 9,000. Remaining troops will be pulled out gradually. The US currently has an estimated 14,000 personnel in Afghanistan. Meanwhile, there are widespread concerns among the Afghans. They fear that the US's rush to pull out could see the Taliban return with some semblance of power. The Taliban had recently signed on a vague pledge to reduce civilian casualties, but the violence has continued unabated.